I'm watching something on YouTube right now. I think it's like a 60 minutes piece or something like that. A mainstream media, old school journalism channel. And it's talking about this family who they moved to Australia and they, live off grid, unschool, homeschool, live off the land, and their children were taken away from them. And, the interviewer was like, well, surely you had warning, you were given the opportunity. And they're like, yes, but we did not want to cause damage to our children because of society, wanting to control how we raise them. Like, we're doing nothing wrong. They're healthy, they're brilliant, they're creative, they all have their own interests, and they're very individual and authentic, and they're not conformed to a box and what the world tells them. We didn't want to destroy our children and ruin it. And I empathize with that so much because, you know, the world wants to tell us how to raise and what to do with our kids, but yet they can't protect them. You know, for instance, with what I'm dealing in my son's private school right now, there is an active person that is under investigation from the SVU for inappropriate behaviors and material on children. And the school did not tell us because it's a private Christian school. So they're not, you know, upheld to the same regulations as public schools would have been. So, you know, you can't expect us to conform to your modalities and what you think is right when you cannot provide a safe environment to conduct that. You're just not keeping our kids safe. And when somebody wants to intervene and do things different that looks so different than the world, we get offended by that and we feel like we have the right to dictate how that person wants to raise their kids. Like it's such a weird fucking place to be in this world today.